Hello my friends, I'm Hondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of OpenTTD Season 2. This is Episode 79. At the end of Episode 78, we are given a new mission for livestock to a factory, this guy here, and we did some scouting to find out where we might connect it to. This farm here, if I've got centered on the map, is this guy here, which you can see has fantastic grain production, although kind of crummy livestock production. And it's really far away. On the way between here and here, though, there's this farm, which has absolutely terrible grain production, but decent livestock production. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm actually going to connect both of these farms and just use a single train and just telling it not to do full loads. That way it'll just come and pick up as much as it can from the one and then as much as it can from the other and then go drop them off. So that's how we're going to do it. Is that the most efficient way? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? Absolutely. So, first I need to actually plunk down some stations. There we are. Okay. Excellent. 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 And excellent. Now, relative to each other, so you basically go straight to the right and then pretty much straight to the right, just but a little bit up to get past this water. Okay, we can do that. Where's the water start? About there, so we'll back off to about here. That should be fine. I don't know if I have to go, how far up I have to go. Oh, I need to avoid that city as well, so I guess I'll go below it. Oh, see, I've overshot it. No problem, we can fix that. I'll just knock a couple of those off and start from here. Is that actually connected? I can't tell. No, it was not. That would have been a bad train. Alright, so I screwed that up. Well done, me. Ah, well, that's okay. We'll just back it off one more square. We'll want that to go here. Because I just missed the lake by one square, so. Okay. There we go. Now we're past the lake. And we need to come up to this one. And this one I'll just have to kind of eyeball. Ooh, not bad. Just missed by one square. Not bad at all. Alright, now for this one, I either can go up and around the river, or I could just do a bridge. I think I'll just do a bridge, rather than go up and then back down. That's just not useful to us. What I think I will do, though, is I'm going to make it a really long bridge, even though it'll cost more. By doing a longer... Oh, I can't do one. Well, that's not very polite. Okay. In that case, what I will do is I will make that a very long... Okay, well, I have to wait for that to fill the water back in. So I'm not entirely sure where the river's supposed to be now. All I asked it was to lower this hill. That's all I was trying to do. And somehow I seem to have wrecked the river. Which I don't want to do. Come back, river. We miss you. So it will fill that back in. It just takes a little bit. Assuming I haven't utterly wrecked this. It's starting to look like I might have. That really should be filling back in with water, not with grass. So I'm not sure what I've done, but I clearly have absolutely wrecked this river. Let's try that. That does not look right at all. I just want my river back. That's all I want. Something's still not quite right here. I'm not sure why this is not filling back in with water. It really should be. I guess I could make a forcible canal, but I shouldn't really need to do that either. Well, if that helps it figure it out sooner, I guess it's worth it, but... Well, I guess we'll cheat a little bit. That's one way of getting the river back. It's certainly not the way I was planning on doing it, but I guess it'll work. Anyway, the whole point of all that mess was I was trying to build a really long bridge, and the reason I wanted to... Oh, yeah, now this is in the way. Alright. Never mind. The reason I wanted a really long bridge, because the train obviously will have to slow down to get onto the bridge, I wanted to give it a long time to get back up to speed. And one way of doing that, of course, is to have a long straightaway. So that was the whole point of that. I still don't really know what's happening here, why this river isn't the same level as this river. I really don't get that, but anyway. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point. Anyway, in the meantime, let's go back to connecting this rail. Minus all these distractions. This hill here, does that continue all the way? I think it does. So I think I may have to just accept that this is going to be a bit of a messy area here. Or I could just build a tunnel. Maybe I'll just build a tunnel. I've already invested a huge amount to that bridge. I may as well go for the high score financially here and do it properly. There we go. One tunnel. Get rid of some of this overshoot here. There we go. Where's the actual tunnel exit? Did you seriously exit all the way over here? Okay, that is not what I wanted you to do. Okay, well that was an enormous waste. Alrighty. Okay. Plan C. Okay, if I have to have a small hill, I'll have a small hill. The rest of it, though, will be completely flat. I really don't like this bit here, but I don't think I can do anything about it. Because if I get rid of this square, the whole bridge vanishes, so... I guess we'll just have to endure this little strange dip, and I guess that'll have to be okay. Anyway, that was way, way, way more difficult than it needed to be. Anyway, let's get a depot in here somewhere. Well, I guess if we're going to have a stop here anyway, let's just make that the depot point. And then I guess that will kind of explain itself away, sort of. Anyway. Right, so definitely AsiaStar, my favorite train. So what I'll do is this one will be both grain and livestock, that way we're ready. In fact, let's actually push this train a little bit. We're going to do 3 of each. That will be good. This will be... what is the name of this place? I've forgotten it. Malden, there it is. Malden Farm. Okay, that way I know rather than just saying it's livestock or just saying it's grain, this way I know it's both. So that's kind of why I name it kind of strangely there. Anyway, let's set the route. So you will go on your way from here. You will stop off at the depot, and then you will run all the way to here, and then all the way down to here. And I'm not doing full loads on these, that way they just pick up whatever they can as they go by. And that just makes the long, long run all the way back. And I think that should work. Some other mission just finished, but I didn't see which one it was. I think it might have been the oil one. And then we have a new mission here, but I want to make sure this train is okay first. So we'll watch this one go just to make sure it's okay, and then we'll go look at this, because I don't recognize that name either, so I think that's another new mission, which is awesome. So even though this thing's hauling 6 cars, you'll see it'll still get up to speed really, really fast. Like the AsiaStar, it just doesn't care. It's so powerful, it just doesn't care. It is not bothered by 6 lousy multi-ton cars behind it. Couldn't care less. And in fact, it just updated some of those. Anyway, so yes, it has to crawl up that little hill, but then it gets into this bridge and it's up to full speed. That's fantastic. Alright, so we will activate this one. And then we'll come over and we'll activate this one, assuming there's no breaks in the line. So far, looking good. If anywhere I'll screw it up, it'll be on these corners, so those are the ones I'm most concerned about. But it looks like I've built this one okay. So you can pop here and activate this station for us. Excellent. Alright. Now it'll run back and it'll start doing the actual course. And by then there'll be a little bit to pick up at both places. Probably a lot on this side, because this one's very good. But anyway, it'll have stuff to pick up, and that will be awesome. So we can leave this one going for a bit. Actually, I will watch it one full circuit. I do want to see if it's going to be profitable as well, because that's important. But I think in terms of, you know, production, I think this is going to work. So I will put the speed up for this part. And everyone should start panicking about the Y2K bug. Not sure if everyone remembers that, but that was a very strange time in the lives of IT professionals for most of 1999. Everyone was so concerned that all the computers were going to explode, or all the computers that run nuclear missiles will all shut themselves down and all the nukes would go off and the world would end, and it was all crazy. It was a very strange time, but anyway. Alright, so we're here, we'll pick stuff up. So if I do that, we can actually see what all it got. So as expected from this one, it got mostly livestock. That's fine. And we'll get down here in a jiffy. Come on. No, don't do a save game. Crap. Come on, finish the autosave, please. Thank you. Alright, so it's picked up from here, which is a completely full load of grain and a bit more livestock, and there's still grain left over. I might even add another grain car, just to really, really push. In fact, I'm going to. After it drops off, I'm going to add another grain car. I want to see this AsiaStar actually work and actually push to have to get up to speed. Because right now, this train is not pushing very hard at all. It's just so powerful. I could even have it then do a sub pickup here on its way back. Maybe I'll do that actually. So after you go to the end point, yeah, why I don't have it do another pickup here on its way back? No reason not to. Then that extra boost may help this farm activate a little stronger. Alright, let's have it drop off, and then I'll tell it to go to depot. And wait for me there. And yes, it's definitely a profitable route, when it'll only get better by adding another grain car. And because my OCD will not allow it to be in a mess like that, and that the next time it pops in, it'll fix that by upgrading it to the better one. Because I'm not allowed to buy it directly for reasons that still elude me, but anyway. That mission is started. Let's go have a look at Old Malstow, which is, yes, not one I'm currently doing. So they want passengers. There's a nice city nearby. I could make a little helicopter route, or even a road route for that matter. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a road route. Maybe even a streetcar. I might just drag a streetcar over here. That seems like fun. So let's first start by connecting these guys by road. And no, it's not strictly necessary to actually have a road put a streetcar on, but it just seems strange not for there not to be a road underneath it, so that's why I do this. It's not necessary in the slightest. But it just looks very strange to have a streetcar track not on a road. So that's the only reason I do this. I think I'm going to have the actual station be over here somewhere. I'm not sure where yet for that one. And on this side, might even do two here actually. Yeah, I probably will do two. So one over here near the front and one over here near the back. Well, it's still not really the back, but on this side anyway. That'll do. Now these shall be passenger streetcars. So one there, and one over here, somewhere. Doesn't matter too much where. And then one over here somewhere, say there. Beautiful. And a depot for them to work from. Glorious. And passengers. Looks like it will be the Floss 51. Works for me. There we go. Excellent. Your route, sir, shall be depot to Fort Whitgrove, to Old Malstow 1 and Old Malstow 2, if I can remember where I put it. Over here somewhere. There we go. And then back. Beautiful. How many of these do I need? I have no idea. Let's start with 5. It's a nice round number. Fantastic. And I guess it can replace our current road vehicle as the one we're watching. And that'll work. There it comes here, the first one. We won't have anybody because these hadn't been activated yet, but that's okay. The ones behind it should have some people on them. No, 1. That'll do. It's okay. The first few trips are never going to be profitable because the stations have to get activated, but as they are now. And then we'll come over here. I mostly want to make sure that they're able to turn around properly. They don't get stuck anywhere, because that can happen with streetcars. looks like they should be okay, as long as they don't bunch up too badly. Oh wow, that was able to full load just in the time between that one coming to activate it and this one, which is right on its heels. There's enough passenger traffic here to full load. Wow. That's impressive, guys. That's very impressive. Anyway. Our main one here still won't have anything because it's been the one activating. But the one right behind it, yeah, is basically full. Wow. Actually, it is completely full. 71 is it's a weird number, but anyway. That's pretty impressive, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very profitable route. We'll know for sure once this does its first drop-off here. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright guys, I think we made excellent progress, so this is a fine time to put a cut in for this episode. So until next time, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.